Peace and love, black families, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness. On my way to Buffalo, New York. I just wanted to come and pay respects to the big homie. You understand? 4 times great grand cousin, the incomparable Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, possibly uncle as well through the slave master, but we'll stick with the cousin thing. So I'm here paying respects to the big homie, the great ancestor. We share the same blood, we're from the same forebears, and I just wanted to come and pay my respects. Buffalo, New York is going down tomorrow, 3 o'clock, St. Luke AME Zion Church, okay? Doors open up at 2, all children and elders free. Syracuse is going down Sunday at the People's AME Zion Church on Salina Street. Doors at 3, lecture at 4. We are here. We are here with the ancestor, Ashe, the immortal, the incomparable Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey. They got his birth year wrong. They got his birth year wrong. He wasn't born 1817. He was born 1818. I'm just now recognizing this. 1818, this is incorrect. Shout out to Frederick Douglass. Born into slavery. Fought his slave master to get his freedom. Ran away. The first escaped slave to name himself and his masters in his autobiography. Went to England to escape the fugitive slave law. Had his freedom purchased for him in England, came back to the United States, continued the fight. They offered him to stay in England, but the great ancestor said, I have to go back. Until my people are free, I'm not free. Until my people are free, I'm not free. So the great ancestor came back to America, continued the fight, started organizing black men for the Civil War, single-handedly challenged the myth of Negro intellectual inferiority, more popular than the President of the United States. And not only is he here, not only is he buried here, but his queen, his wifey, Anna Murray Douglas, is buried here. His queen, his wifey, Anna Murray Douglas, blue, black, purple, chocolate, free African woman from Baltimore, Maryland, who helped him come up with this escape plan that he used to free himself in 1838. Y'all keep talking about the white woman, Helen Pitts. Y'all keep talking about the white woman, Helen Pitts. Y'all keep talking about the white woman, Helen Pitts, who he didn't marry to. He was an old man. What about Queen Mother Annie, who he was married to for 50 years and bore him all 5 children? What about Queen Mother Annie Murray Douglas, who he was with for 50 years and bore him all 5 children? And of course, his youngest daughter, Annie Douglas, who passed away as a child in 1860, a year before the Civil War. Shout out to my little cousin Annie. Shout out to her. Okay, but I just want to come and pour libations. Pour libations to the big homie. Buffalo, New York is going down tomorrow. All children and elders free. Buffalo, New York is going down tomorrow. Syracuse, New York is going down Sunday. Syracuse, New York is going down Sunday. Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Cleveland, I will see you Saturday, April the 27th. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, I will see you for the first time Sunday, April the 28th. We're rescheduling Detroit. We're going to put Dayton the day after Cleveland, Sunday the 28th. Orlando and Jacksonville, Florida, back-to-back, August 30th and 31st. Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City. Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City, November 2nd and 3rd. The Zambia in Africa, I'll see you in a minute. Brazil, I'll see you in a minute. Bahamas, I'll see you in a minute. New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May 5th. Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May 5th. Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May 5th. Hartford, Connecticut, Malcolm X Day, May 19th. Hartford, Connecticut, Malcolm X Day, May 19th. It's not a game. Make sure y'all donate to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. This is history. This is history today, because this is the first time I visit the grave of my ancestor since we have purchased the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. This is the first time I have visited the grave of Frederick Douglass since we purchased the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. All right? We purchased it on February the 7th. We celebrate his Earth Day on February the 14th. We purchased the school February the 7th, and we celebrate Frederick Douglass's Earth Day February the 14th. So big homie, great ancestor, 4 times great grand cousin, possibly 4 times great grand uncle. I'm here to say we have achieved our mission, ancestor. We have finally found the school. We have the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, and I come to you today to let you know we are victorious. And now we're working to raise money to restore, refurbish, and renovate the school. We're trying to raise $1 million to get all 4 buildings renovated. The large building is named after you, the Frederick Douglass building. The small school building is named after the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, who named his first Black Star Line steamship the SS Frederick Douglass. The Honorable Marcus Garvey, who named his first Black Star Line steamship the SS Frederick Douglass. And then we have the Nat Turner and Jean-Jacques Dessalines Community Center. And then we have the Robert Sobukwe Pan-African, Patrice Lumumba Pan-African Library. So I want to call on the ancestors, Father Bailey Ashe, my Selah Ashe, my Jenny Ashe, my Betsy Ashe, Grandpop Isaac Ashe, Grandmom Young Betsy Ashe, Grandpop Stephen, Grandmom Caroline, Grandpop George, Grandmom Annie, Grandmom Caroline, Grandma Vivian, Grandpop Cicero, and all my Cuban ancestors, Ashe, Grandmom Ida, who we lost last year, Ashe, Grandpop James Johnson, Ashe, Uncle Clifford, Cousin Shanika, Great-great-grandmom Gertrude, great-great-grandpop Charlie, great-grandmom Curly, great-grandpop Robert Shoemake Jr., Robert Shoemake Sr., Emma Hollinger, Delia Pratt, Isaac Johnson, Eileen Johnson, great-grandpop William Thomas Tillman, Uncle Billy, Uncle Eric, Uncle Dennis, Cousin Nancy, Baba Taharka, OBM, Big Brother Clifford, ancestors of Goree Island, Senegal, ancestors of Goree Island, Senegal, who brought me into spiritual consciousness, ancestors of Goree Island, Senegal, who brought me to spiritual consciousness. Shout out to Orisha Oya, the guardian of the cemetery. Shout out to Getty Nimbo Eshu, the guardian of the cemetery. Ashe, we call on all the Loas, the Abusums, the Netters, the Orisha, the spiritual gods, to come and be with us this 400th year of our sojourn under white supremacy in the United States. 400 years of black resistance. And on August the 21st, we crossed the 400-year finish line as we go into our 5th century, and we going in fighting. We going in hard. We going in with the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Make those donations. Ancestor, I'm here to say thank you for everything you did for us. The fighting, the sacrificing, struggling for African people from the day you ran away until the day you dropped dead in Washington, D.C. I'm here to say thank you. And although you may be 201 years old as of this past February the 14th, you died 124 years ago. You will never be forgotten as long as I'm on this earth. Every boy at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy will learn of the great Frederick Douglass. Every last one will know of the greatest black leader to walk on American soil. Oh yes, I need you to wake on up, ancestor. Bring those dry bones back up to earth, because we got work to do. Bring those dry bones to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Shout out to Delaware. Shout out to Delaware. Shout out to all the black people in Newcastle County. Shout out to Wilmington, Black Delaware movement. We're about to change the game. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy is the mecca of black power. It is the Timbuktu of black consciousness. Oh yes, it is. It is the Madison Square Garden of black revolution. FDMG. They said we couldn't do it, but we did it. They said we couldn't do it, but we did it. So I'm here to let you know that your name will live forever at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. I couldn't come to Buffalo and not come and see you. It may be a gray day, a dark day. Mama Oya, wind is out. Okay, the clouds is out. The mother of the cemeteries is out. This is her day today. But I came here to pay homage to the great one. I came here today to pay homage to the great one. My ancestor, blood relative. Not no marriage, blood relative. Not no marriage, blood relative, me and the great Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey. Ashe. 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 That's how we rolling. That's how we rolling. It's Pan-Africanism or perish. It's justice for everybody or justice for nobody. Mama Anna. Thank you, Mama Anna, for holding down the big ancestor. Thank you, Mama Anna Murray Douglas. And when we open up the girls' school will be called the Anna Douglas and Amy Garvey Academy. The Anna Douglas and Amy Garvey Academy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And shout out to my cousins Lewis and Charles, the sons of Frederick and Anna, who are not buried here, but who fought to make African people free in the Civil War. Ashe. 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 We here. Now we gonna get on up the buffalo. We gonna get on up the buffalo. King Kong consciousness. King Kong consciousness. You understand? It's not a game. It's not a game. I can't be scared of the cemetery. I'm an ancestor priest. Why be scared of the cemetery if I'm an ancestor priest? Buffalo, Syracuse, let's get it. Doors open up at 2 tomorrow. I got a lot to talk about. FDMG, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. New York, I'm here. Buffalo and Syracuse, I am here. What are we gonna do about it? Justice for everybody or justice for nobody. Pan-Africanism or perish. Garveyism yesterday, Garveyism today, Garveyism tomorrow. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, November 2nd and 3rd. Cleveland, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, April 27th and 28th. Jacksonville, Florida, Orlando, Florida, August 30th and 31st. Hartford, Connecticut, May 19th. Newark, New Jersey, May the 5th. Largo, Maryland, Prince George's Community College, Largo, Maryland. Prince George's Community College, Largo, Maryland, Thursday, May 2nd. It's Black Power. This is my last year of speaking, my last year of traveling, because next year is FDMG. If you haven't seen the greatest show on earth, you better see it this year because 2020, it's time to run the school. 2020, it's time to reconstruct the African mind. 2020, it's time to raise a whole new generation of African boys. So you had best come see me this year because there won't be a next year. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Buffalo, let's get it.